Hey folks, welcome to another day, another unboxing, and yes, I finally have a Poco F2 Pro 5G. This is from Poco, previously Poco phone, Xiaomi company, and it's the most affordable Snapdragon 865 phone that you can get. Well, there are others in that price range, but basically, at least you can get in a global market with Google mobile services and all that good stuff. So I'm super excited. I wanted to show it to you and tell you all about it. There's some iMaze here, so let's have a look at which version they sent me. 6 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs version. There's also an 8 gig, 256. So actually, let's look in the back. It's just yellow. All right, let's open this up. Ta-da! Nothing in here. Now we've got a very yellow box with some sort of divider here. Let's have a look what's in here real quick. SIM removal tool. Aha, there's a case. I love it. Let's see what's in that case. Got some manuals. Ooh, this one's wrinkled up. So this is a user guide, slightly wrinkled up. And it's in multiple languages, pretty detailed. And then we've got a warranty card, which nobody really cares about. This is a standard TPU case. You see these on a lot of Chinese phones. And the nice thing about these is that they tend to be higher quality when they're shipped with phones, and they don't yellow too easily. And so basically it's nice to have in a phone when you just buy it, and there it is. It comes with it. Got some protection out of the box. Maybe you'll wait a few weeks till you find another case. Nice to have. And then finally we've got the phone. Ooh, let's see. Oh, let's have a look at this in a minute. Then we have a divider. And we have a cord, of course, USB A to C. Ooh, I like the pink reddish accent there. Very nicely done, Poco. Get your brand going. Now this is a fast charger. So remember, this is a Xiaomi brand. And so this is essentially a Xiaomi charger, hence the little mark here. I don't know how many watts this is, but I do know that the phone can charge up to 30 watts at high speed with this custom charger. Again, you can charge with PD as well, and this will charge PD devices, but not at the highest speeds. So that's how it is with proprietary charger. You have to use that cable and that charger to get the fastest speed on that device. So that's it for the box. Let's move all of this out of the way and take a look at the phone, shall we? So it says here, Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 with 5G, full AMOLED, because this has a pop-up camera, so there's no notches or teardrops or hole punches or anything. 64 megapixel AI quad camera. Now remember that this is a Xiaomi brand, so Xiaomi actually does a pretty good job with their camera, so I expect some good performance. Now because of the price point, I believe this doesn't have OIS. 4700 milliamp hour battery. Here we go. Yeah, definitely one of the harder phones to open I've played with recently. And then there's the sticker in the back, so let me peel that off. Here we go. All right, revealing the back. Now, some of you astute viewers are gonna say, hey, wait a second, Miriam, isn't this the same as the Redmi K30 Pro? And yes, it is. You would be correct. And the pricing is very similar. And this is pretty common. Redmi is also a Xiaomi brand. So they tend to cross-pollinate like that by basically sharing products with different model numbers. They did last year with the K20 series as well from Redmi. Quad camera pod, camera flash, Poco logo. This phone is pretty thin, feels pretty nice for a 5G phone. Let's turn it on and see what we get. Boom, Poco. So in case you're kind of wondering what's the deal with this brand, used to be Poco phone, the Poco F1 came out a year and a half ago, was the cheapest Snapdragon 845 phone available at the time. It was, I want to say, around $300. And as such, it was just an incredible deal. Did you see how fast that booted? Wow. So here's the screen, as you can see. No notches, no teardrops, no hole punches, small chin on the bottom here. This has an AMOLED panel with an in-display fingerprint sensor. It's 1080p. It is 6.67 inches. It is beautiful. You can look at it here a little bit. Again, this is not a review, so I'm not setting this up right now. I just want to show you the hardware. Yeah, so this is pretty exciting. And then there's Gorilla Glass on this, even though it's a pretty affordable phone. HDR10 Plus as well, which is pretty cool. And so this is a glass and aluminum sandwich. For $500, they're not skimping you. This is not plastic or anything like that. Glass in the back, glass in the front, aluminum on the edges. The real deal. Very, very nice. So let's have a look at the back and these cameras. I should mention before we continue that, of course, there's a pop-up camera. You can see it here. That camera is a 20 megapixel f/2.2 0.8 micron camera. So that's cool. It doesn't do 4K video though. And then in the back, you've got 4 sensors, all right? The main one is a 64 megapixel f/1.9 0.8 micron sensor and lens with, of course, PDAF, phase detect autofocus. It does 4:1 pixel binning for an output of 16 megapixel at 1.6 microns, so that's good for low light. That's pretty typical nowadays, as you know, and I don't know if it's a Samsung or Sony sensor. I'll have to research that, but nonetheless, it doesn't have OIS. Then we have a 5 megapixel telephoto macro. So they say it's a telephoto and a macro. It does have autofocus, so that's good news. It doesn't look like it has OIS. It doesn't tell us the zoom level. So if it's a telephoto, I expect it to be 2x or something like that. So 5 megapixel f/2.2. Not sure about the microns and the pixel size. Then we have a 13 megapixel ultra wide, which is fine. That's an f/2.4, 1.12 microns. And then we finally have a 2 megapixel depth sensor, and that is f/2.4. And again, we don't know the microns, the pixel size. That's basically what you get in terms of imaging. And again, Xiaomi does a pretty decent job with imaging, so I expect this to be good. The Poco phone was okay. The K20 series last year was pretty great for the money. So, you know, kudos to Xiaomi for keeping things up with the Poco brand and the Redmi brand in the low end of the market. Let's talk about the guts a little bit. We saw some of that information before. 4700 milliamp hour battery, no wireless charging, 30-watt wired charging. We have a Snapdragon 865, 6 or 8 gigs of RAM, and 128 or 256 gigs of storage. That's your options. And then, yeah, so in every way you can imagine, this is a flagship phone, very affordable flagship phone, $500-ish is the usual price. It might be a little more than that, maybe like $579 or something. But nonetheless, it's a good deal. I would definitely consider it if you're looking for a phone that has all the specs. Now, no OIS, no wireless charging, but there is a headphone jack, so that's nice. Let's look at the edges, right? So on the right-hand side here, you have a volume rocker and power lock key. On the bottom here, you have the speaker, primary microphone, USB Type-C, and here's the SIM slot, which doesn't support micro SD as far as I know. Then on the left-hand side, you've got nothing. It's all clear. On top, you got that pop-up camera, you got the headphone jack, you got a secondary mic. I'm not sure what this is here. It doesn't look like an infrared transmitter, which some phones in China have. That's it, folks. That's the lay of the land on this beautiful Poco F2 Pro, aka Redmi K30 Pro, aka Xiaomi awesome $500 Snapdragon 865 madness. Another last thing to notice that's important, the 6 gigs of RAM only has LPDDR4 RAM. It's actually 4X. And the 8 gigs of RAM version has LPDDR5. But both phones support UFS 3.1 storage, which is super fast. So this thing should be a pretty great phone all around, well balanced. They cut a few things here and there, but I think most people are going to be pretty happy with it. I'm really looking forward to trying it out and playing with it. I'll keep you posted on the podcast as to what I think. Remember, this channel is a complement to my podcast, the Mobile Tech Podcast, at mobiletechpodcast.com. Please subscribe, tell your friends. We're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Spotify, everywhere good podcasts are found. So check that out. This is just visual content to go along with the audio from the podcast. And then please like, subscribe, tell your friends, click in the notification bell below, and comment below here on the channel. That's it, folks. Stay tuned for another video soon. And until then, cheers, everybody.